Once upon a time, you could suck up my penis ridiculously. Nutritiously, I got a penisily. You can't even touch it piciniously. Cassinialist, fugliniously. That's like 10 more minutes of love in the love shack. You can't even touch my nuts in my nutsack. I wouldn't even say I'm retarded at this point. I'm actually probably not even retarded at this point. Respectfully, I have to say to you, I have a child's penis. It's like half of the inch of your pinky and my dingus. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Power Hour song. Penis. Penis. What if, I think, what's his name? Eddie Vedder should have done, like, you know, like, it was like, he's like, every song he's like, penis. Penis.
Penis flow.
And touch my dick and lick my balls.
And penis and a penis and a penis and a penis.
That's it's a good intro.
Thank you.
Alright, move this closer. Welcome to Power Hour. What if there was a South Central gangbanger who was like really a social justice warrior? He's like, yo, bro, why don't you respect my fucking pronouns, bro? What?
What are you trying to say? Oh, God. What?
Yo, man.
I'll fuck you up, but I'm also an ally.
Actually, bro, the pronouns is they, them, bro. And actually, you didn't even ask my pronouns, so actually I'm going to stab you, bro.
Is it S-A or S-O? Bro.
Yeah, right. I actually don't like how the Spanish language is gendered, bro. That shit's like a binary, and I don't fuck with that shit like on God.
Yeah, what's the argument against that for the like?
It's a good question.
No, they do have
I know, yeah.
They have
words
the X.
Feminine
Oh yeah,
or
that's why they have Latinx.
Yeah,
Feminine.
but that's only white people.
No one
I was gonna
uses
say
that.
I feel like most Latino people don't like Latinx.
Yeah, probably
No.
not in the actual like countries. They're like, what the fuck you talking about?
Right.
You know, personally, I'm not like personally calling for a communist uprising. You know, I'm a leftist and all, but I am calling for a Dance Dance revolution. Because every time we touch, comrade, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, you can touch my balls. It is weird that balls shrink in the cold weather.
Shrinkage.
I mean, it's like protection, I guess.
That's
It's weird
true.
that it gets all like wrinkly and small.
It's got to get closer to your body for the warmth.
Protect the babies.
Yeah.
Protect those little sperms. Those
I
little
wonder what, back in the day, people like used to not wear clothes, right?
What do you mean?
Like
Caveman times?
Like caveman days.
Okay, I was thinking of like Victorian era where they're like wearing 20 layers and I'm like,
No.
what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
No, back in those days, all those guys all had just like tiny
Like a
penis.
little loincloth?
Like little was their dick and balls was constantly small. Like,
You think?
well, I mean, if you're constantly cold, it's probably not chill ever to have your.
Also, there would have never been any pube trimming from the caveman.
Oh my god.
There'd be nothing. No trimming.
I couldn't even
No trimming,
imagine.
nothing.
I could not imagine how extreme my bush and ass hair would be with no trimming. That would be crazy.
They'd
How
probably
long
like
do you
braid
think-
it with like Viking braids, you know?
Like your hair and your beard and your ass and
Oh no, it would be nuts.
everything.
Yeah, they weren't worried about that.
Too much.
You were lucky if you even got to fucking bang like probably once in your life back then, because you'd fucking die by age 20.
Yeah, that is true. I never
You're
really
like, I
even
need
thought
to
of it.
live to 15 so I can impregnate somebody before I die.
Like before I even get to puberty, you
Yeah.
know? Like, damn.
If you got to like 30, you were like ancient.
Yeah, it is
You
Holy
gotta find
shit.
some hidden cave, so
It is kind of crazy to think about the fact that like there was like a period of time when like a 12-year-old getting pregnant was like
Normal?
not only normal,
a
but
good
like
thing.
but like
Yeah.
you're like, oh she's pregnant. Oh, thank God. You know what I mean? Like it's
Like
so
she's-
crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
You are a woman now.
Yeah.
And you're still alive.
Did you know you guys can buy crack pipes off of Amazon?
What are they listed as?
They're listed as...
That's what I want to know.
Water pipe?
They're all,
Right?
no, they're listed as
Rose?
oil burners.
Oil burner?
Yeah.
It's not like gas station Rose?
No.
But it looks like what?
So the 2023 gas station Rose
Is an oil
is
burner.
an Amazon
An
oil burner.
yeah.
Does a crack pipe look like a meth pipe, or
Yeah.
with the bowl, or is it more just like a chillum type?
No. It's
What's the difference here?
Well, the
I
difference
don't
is
know my crack pipes.
I don't either.
a crack pipe will have the hole in the top like a bowl, but it's always burned in the like glass part of the bottom. You know what I'm talking about?
So it is like the bulby.
It's always a bulb. Yeah, because you're trying to like heat up the the material to like burn.
I need to set
That
a timer.
sounds like what I've seen on Intervention.
Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes now.
Smoking crack.
Oh, speaking of
I
smoke,
forgot.
speaking of
Thank
crack, I saw a video on Reddit of a guy hitting a crack pipe, right? Two homeless guys,
Jesus. Okay.
and he bent over and blew the smoke into another guy's asshole.
Oh my god.
Where did you watch this?
Reddit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was sitting there and I was like watching. I watched it the first time because I was like, "What is he doing?" Because I was like, "Well, why is he hitting the crack pipe?" I thought he was like hitting the crack pipe and then eating this other homeless guy's ass. And I was like,
As you do.
He was boofing the smoke, bro.
but then I was like, I watched it a second time and I'm like watching him blow the smoke into the guy's ass, and I'm like, "Can you get high that way?"
He's
Through
boofing
your
it.
ass?
Yeah.
Like through secondhand smoke? I don't know. I don't feel like you couldn't really that much.
Maybe.
Can you inhale through your ass?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Well, what is
You'd be
it?
better off shoving the crack rock up your booty.
Well, what's
Right. Putting the actual thing up your ass.
the question I have
Because
is
that's secondhand.
right. The question I have is like, are they doing it just to do like be fun? Like, if I was a crackhead and someone's like, "Do you want me to blow crack in your ass?" and I'd be like, "Well, I'm already a crack addict, so like, let's try it." I'm down for exploration. I want them to try, but I just want to know if he got high from it.
Do you think part of it is just because it makes a good video?
No. These people were not knowing they were being recorded. They were like two dudes like hiding behind a like.
Is this on a subway or something?
No.
Right? Like what do you mean?
They were some person was like inside of a hospital like recording two guys, and one guy was like bent over.
Why were they smoking meth in the hospital?
They were outside of the hospital, and then like bent over and like blew the crack into the other guy's ass, and I was like, what are they doing?
There's a lot to unpack
Boof
there.
the crack.
Outside the hospital, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a lot.
Well, like
going
if anything goes wrong, we're at the right place.
Right.
That is true.
In the hospital bushes.
That's true.
Wow.
Scully, what the fuck, man?
Scully, hey.
He's our visitor.
You are.
Stop. It's kind of weird. You know,
Put you on blast.
something I was thinking about, right? You know, the government's like trying to get you to get rid of your gas stoves.
Yes, your parents were just talking about this.
Right.
Apparently,
What?
gas stoves gives you asthma.
No way.
Right. Which is kind of
So,
crazy.
I don't know, but like apparently Skylar's parents knew about this and their aunt and uncle. So I'm like, is this really real? And they are like, yeah, we're getting rid of our gas stove.
Interesting.
Totally. But I'm like,
Wow.
we're just renters, so what the fuck are we supposed to do?
Well, this is what I was
You
thinking.
guys got a gas. Wow.
This is what I was thinking.
But gas stoves are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Anybody who
Yeah,
have you
I
ever
know.
had an electric? What do you have? Electric?
Yeah, I've always had electric and it sucks. But
Electric stoves suck
yeah,
balls.
I mean, if you haven't gotten any asthma,
Well,
then
this
maybe
is
you're
what
fine.
this is what I'm thinking. All right. So, I mean, I think in the future, blackouts will be a thing that will be more possible to happen on a regular basis, right?
Like power outages?
Yeah, power outages, especially in like some areas. Like I feel like that like if we are constantly shifting to electricity, then electricity outages will be a thing in the future, right?
Sure.
You know you could start a fucking gas stove without electricity. It's a lighter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like you're saying to me that I have to switch over to a system that is the only thing that might be like irregular in the future, and get rid of like something that can be lit regardless. If all the electricity went in this house, I could go over to that gas stove
Your
and
fridge,
light those fucking burners.
Your fridge
Yeah.
is fucked though,
What is it fucking?
and every other.
I mean,
thing.
luckily it's wintertime right
That's
now.
what I'm saying. So
And I mean, our heat is from gas, I think, right?
Yeah.
Because we
Oh,
have
nice.
an older house.
That's
So, yeah, our heat is gas also.
This is all I gotta say. I'm not saying that I'm conspiratorial in any way, but I'm saying if you think that the government has your best interest in mind, telling you to get rid of your gas stoves, just take a minute.
Have you had asthma?
I was gonna say, take a
As
minute.
I'm like coughing over here,
Think
I
about
also
it.
did the weed.
Yeah.
I did the weed.
I mean, if you make it all the way through, like, your whole adult life, and
Yeah, you're fine.
you know what I mean? Like, this is what I gotta say. I think maybe
Like,
there's a strong
whoa.
possibility that maybe in the future you're gonna want a gas stove. So don't get rid of your gas stove yet. That's my conspiracy. Skylar's conspiracy corner. You know.
Have you done any research into this?
No, but this is my personal fucking opinion because this is on some poor people shit. What I'm saying is, like, people's
That's fair.
electricity gets turned off all the time, but your fucking gas will usually give you an extra fucking month.
Well, and also, like, again, we're renters.
I mean,
I'm
how
gonna
often
say
are you
almost
getting these
every
blackouts? What are you
Well,
What are you
that-
talking
that
about
too.
with
no,
me?
but
When's the last time our power
If-
went?
in the United
If you-
States, yes, but the rest of the world, absolutely, there's giant blackouts,
Yeah.
rolling blackouts. So if you tell all those people whether or not they should be using a
They
gas
probably
fucking
don't got
stove,
no electric stoves over there. Look at
They're using
fucking
fire.
hot plate.
yeah, but I'm saying, like, in a world where everything is slowly going to become, like, shittier, I don't think anything's going to go up in life. You know what I mean? Like, I think we kind of hit like a little,
You think
we're hitting a little
Where do you
shelf.
think was the
man.
high? Like the 80s?
2008
once we get this
2008.
or something, like, you know what I mean?
2000s?
Like right before the economic crash happens, and like we just have the unlimited thought of it's gonna get better. You know what I mean? We didn't see that there's a possibility that there could be a shelf period where shit might get worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's American. We
Yeah.
always thought it can only get better.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it seems like there wasn't quite as much time in between, like, 2008,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and then it kind of started to get better and stuff, and then, you know, COVID happened.
Yeah.
So, what,
Yeah.
that's, like, a little bit more than 10 years?
Yeah.
But, you know, there was... When was the biggest economic crisis before 2008?
80s.
So that's like over
I
20
was gonna
years
say
or
the
something
fucking
before
Great
that.
Depression.
Yeah, I mean,
And that, so it's like, I don't know, it seems like things are just happening more and more.
the 80s,
Exponentially growing.
Yeah.
right? The 80s had a recessionary
Yeah.
period, but that was also like
But
think
between the 80s and 2008,
Yeah, no,
that's like
yeah.
20, 30 years.
Yeah, shit was good in the 90s. They were like,
Yeah.
"Woo." But it was
I
all
think
fake.
I feel like the 90s,
Yeah, that's fair.
90s were
It was
like
pretty
It's
fake.
all insanity.
Yeah.
that and the like technology boom. We
Yeah,
all thought
yeah.
that like computers were gonna save everybody,
Right.
and it
But
real
then Y2K.
yeah, it's not even like Y2K. We always thought that the computers were gonna save humanity, but in reality, it's just like was the like leading point to us like having the collapse of like our own personal society was computers.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, but okay. But
Anyway.
yeah, so Al Pacino was supposed to be Cuban in Scarface, right?
Like, okay.
That shit does not make any fucking sense. Y'all ever seen Al Pacino? You ever seen a Cuban person? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, he
I
does
wa-
not look Cuban at all.
What is Al Pacino?
Huh?
Is he Italian?
I don't even
Right?
know if he's fucking Italian. Because
His
like,
name sounds, but also who knows? Since he's in the Screen Actors Guild, who knows if that's his real name or
yeah,
not?
yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
You know?
If you were gonna go with the Screen Actors Guild name, where you had to choose your first name, but you had to go with a last name that was different, what would you do?
You have to keep your first name.
Yeah, no. So you keep your first name, but you choose the different last name.
Do you have to change your name?
Sometimes you do.
I gotta change it to Cage.
Cage?
Sound like I'm related to Nick Cage.
No, you can't do it because that's against the Screen Actors Guild.
No, you
Oh,
you
'cause
can do it. You just can't
they
have
have
the
the same-
exact same
same
name
name.
as someone else.
Cage.
That's
I'm
why-
changing my
that's
name
why
to Francis Ford
If he had
Coppola.
the same name, he could be Spencer K. Cage or something. That's why people put the
Actually, you know what?
the,
Cage is cool. Spencer Cage sounds fucking
Yeah,
sick.
it sounds like
actually.
a money name.
Yeah.
Spencer Cage.
It's funny that he changed his name from Coppola as like
As
a way to not he didn't want to be a typecast or whatever or nepotism.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I would choose my last
Brooke.
name.
Oh, let's say Brooke. Brooke Bronson sounds cool, but
Bronson. That does sound cool. Like the alliteration.
Yeah.
Brooke Bronson.
Brooke Bronson, and you have like a big 45 handgun. How about you put your fucking
like
cock in my ass, goddamn.
I like that too.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Skylar?
So what would you do?
Skylar Smith.
No. Smith's I don't like that name.
No.
I would like try to go with a really.
I think you could do your middle name, Skylar Keanu.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skylar Keanu.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, Skylar.
I think that's a cool name.
Yeah, that's a cool name. Yeah, Skylar Keanu. So that's all our new names for the podcast. So.
If I were you, I would have probably gone by Keanu.
Right, gone by
Yeah.
Keanu.
I probably would have just made people call me that.
I mean, one of my cousins goes by her middle name.
It's never too late.
All right, so
Call me Keanu.
Yeah.
Your name's Skylar.
Actually, it's
I'm going by
Keanu.
I'm going by Keanu. People who didn't know that was your real middle name would be like, "Are you fucking? Are you
what
crazy?
the fuck is wrong with you?
I've confused.
I got the autism.
I've confused so many people in real life because I've always kind of. Well, we grew up in the internet era, so I kind of went by like the band name. I've had people like come up to me and be like,
Is your name Nobel?
Skylar Nobelium, right?
Nobelium.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah.
Because that's your last name on Facebook.
That's my real name.
Well, not
Is
even.
it still that on Facebook right now?
I'm not even sure.
You're like the Ramones. It's your fucking last name.
But
Absolutely.
yeah, I've had people like come up and say that that's my name. So it's kind of funny. I also heard I had one person say that my name was Garfunkel in my last name because of my TikTok. And it's just like I do like the slight cover of anonymity because I sometimes I like saying wild shit online and I like the ability to
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I'm surprised Facebook lets you keep a Nobelium because I thought they were making some people change their names if they weren't real. Yeah.
I did, and they made me. They had this thing that was like, please scan your ID, right?
What?
Yeah, it was
Facebook asked
on
you to
Facebook. They
scan
scanned your ID.
No.
And I was like, I don't have an. I like
What
clicked
are
the
you-
thing.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what do you mean?
No,
They've never
yeah.
had me do that before.
Yeah, for a while. Yeah. For a little
For
while.
what?
On Facebook, they wanted you to scan an official ID, and I just never did it. And they just never told me to change my
They
name.
never had me do that.
Yeah,
No,
no
why?
way. That's insane.
I mean, this
Fuck
was
you,
years
Facebook.
ago. You know?
Now we have your fucking driver's license number and everything.
Yeah, right. I just like clicked that I didn't have an ID. Like what?
We have your exact height and weight.
You have to be
That
like
you lied
13
about.
years old to be on Facebook.
Yeah, they don't even have
So
IDs.
like they
yeah.
probably don't have
Yeah.
ID.
Yeah, I know. Fuck you, Facebook, if that's true.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Dude, he's a little interesting character.
He likes barbecue sauce.
Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, I hope. Delicious. But hopefully for Canadian Thanksgiving you get to eat a lot of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. That is going on the ribs. Sweet Baby Ray's. Sweet Baby Ray's. Sweet Baby Ray's. Sweet Baby Ray's is very good. Sweet Baby Ray's. Sweet Baby Ray's. We have just applied the Sweet Baby Ray's. Sweet Baby Ray's. Sweet Baby Ray's. Maybe throw some Sweet Baby Ray's on the ribs and...
He does like barbecue sauce. Could you? Hey,
Smoking.
Scully!
Ryan, why you crying?
People like
Why you
act
crying?
like he's like this like evil fucking like super genius, but I feel like he's just like some fucking
Some
dumb.
random
He just
dude,
got
yeah.
sucked into this
He
shit.
just got
he got
really
sucked in.
lucky
He made a fucking
with his
stupid
shit.
site that was for like rating like people's appearance or some shit.
Yeah, that's what it was originally.
Yeah.
Really like a hot or not thing?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
it was like only at Harvard or whatever fucking school he was at.
Speaking of like school specific things, do you guys remember there was a thing that when we were like in the college age called Husky Snaps,
Oh my god.
which was like a Snapchat like
Husky
That
Snaps.
shit was wild.
like it was like a giant like it was
It
like
was like a local Snapchat
Yeah.
story?
yeah.
Is that how you describe it?
It degenerated very quickly.
Oh my god. I saw so many people having sex on that.
Yeah.
So many people having sex
Oh,
on Husky Snaps.
so many people
It'd be
getting like pounded out
So
from the
you,
back.
like, basically, this was almost like a community Snapchat. Like,
And
I
you
don't
would
know.
send
but-
in.
And you could, like, submit to it.
They'd be doing blow.
Yeah, people would be doing drugs, having sex, just doing the most crazy, random ass shit. I remember one time, I think it was you, me, and Nate all took a picture and we were like, yo, anybody got any good shit around here? Like, we tried to get drugs.
Oh no.
On
Husky
Husky
Snaps,
Snaps.
yeah.
We were so
That's a terrible idea.
we were so desperate.
How'd you think that was gonna work?
I don't know. We were very desperate. Very
I
desperate.
think I think this is what we did. I think we like submitted it to Husky Snaps with one of our Snapchats in the like thing, and we were looking for drugs on Husky Snaps, and no one ever hit us up.
No, nobody did hit us up. So that was probably a good thing because we probably would have got scammed.
Scam, or we would be like the very first people that died from fentanyl overdoses in Illinois.
Right.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Scully, no!
I'm sorry.
That was about 20 minutes. Oh no, he's got the other one.
That's the other one. Ah! Let's ask Siri. How much time is left on the timer?
There's a 15-minute timer with 38 seconds to go.
38 seconds.
Good segment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that work? Feels so good, like a penis machine. It's open. So can you? Oh, you did change this.
I'll fix it.
It's like this video is like a whole hour of people just being like,
Perfect.
the city clerk is
Yeah.
irresponsible, and then Sasha just comes up and is like, fuck off. He doesn't actually.
Can you reset? Can you set a timer for that?
Yeah.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Set a time for 20 minutes. Set a time for 20 minutes. Hey Siri, set a time for 20 minutes!
Do you want me to do it?
Go.
Counting down.
Yeah!
Yeah. Suck my dick, fuck my sucking dick, suck my dick and fuck my ass. Fuck my fucking ass, suck my dick and fuck my ass. No homo.
That was good.
Oh god.
Oh no, Scully.
Got her a little too.
Woo!
Got her too excited.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
So you guys,
whoa.
have you
Too
guys ever
excited.
seen this picture of George W. Bush? This one.
Of
He's
course.
learning about 9/11.
So yeah, this is him wearing. And there's a guy that's leaning over and like whispering in his ear, right? And he like, and then the next picture he like looks forward dramatically while he's holding the book in his hand. And so I always like to like think in my head, like, obviously he's talking to him like in about 9/11, but like what would he be in my mind? What is he leaning over to tell the president? Because in my mind, I always thought it'd be funny. It was like, Mr. President, the McRib is back, and he just like
Oh,
looks
God.
forward dramatically.
Oh, hell
like-
yeah, bitch.
I'm gonna get me one of these as soon as I'm done with these fucking kids.
Yeah.
I remember that they had originally like photoshopped the book he was reading to be upside down to make him look dumber
stubborn.
than he was.
He
And
did-
I definitely believed that for a long time that he was
That's
had
funny.
that book upside down.
That's an OG meme right there.
Yeah, he
You know?
definitely doesn't.
It's an OG meme.
Before a meme was a thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Amazing.
He's another one of those guys where their dad was a influential person, right? And like George W. Bush was, and then their brother was supposed to be the like person that like enters politics in a big way because John F. Kennedy, JFK
Talk about
was.
Jeb.
Yeah, that's who he.
Jeb?
Originally, he thought that Jeb was going to be the
Kennedy?
big.
Jeb Bush.
Jeb Bush was going to be the big politics guy, and then they just found out that he was an idiot, and they're like, "Well, I guess we'll get your less dumb coke addict brother to be the president." And I'm like, God, could you imagine being so set up, like as a family, to be like, I don't know, I guess my kid be fucking president or something,
Right,
I
like,
don't know.
oh, well, I guess he's not good enough, so, I guess he can.
He's just like managing a fucking baseball team before that shit. Like,
Yeah.
George W. Bush
that was
was?
his yeah, he was the manager of the fucking Texas something or others.
Yeah.
This Texas whatnot baseballers or something.
It's like, I guess, I understand you want to like preserve power, right? If you were like a rich dad who like was in the
It's our
CIA
dynasty.
and maybe, killed presidents and then, did the Cuban Missile Crisis and then, did the Bay of Pigs and, all these crazy things, JFK. not JFK, fucking
George W.
W. Bush, right? And then you were just like, I don't know, what do I want my fucking stupid ass kid to be? I don't know. How about the leader of the fucking free world? Like, I couldn't even imagine that.
It's like, yeah, and, George, I know you did a bunch of blow in college and you managed a baseball team, but we got to get you a real job.
Yeah, right.
Like
How about
president?
I'm president of the fucking United States.
Also, could you imagine though, like, we all remember where we were when 9/11 happened,
right?
You know,
yeah.
as children.
Yeah.
Could you imagine being read a story by George W.
Yo,
Bush?
if you were a kid in that room, that would be crazy.
That's how
Those
you
kids-
found out?
Those kids are probably
Or
our
like
age.
yeah.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So,
That'd be sick.
I was
That would
in
be
the room.
crazy. like George
That'd be
W.
like-
Bush.
Insane. That's like a part of history. Like,
You ever
I
see?
feel
you were
like
at
I
Pearl
probably
Harbor.
wouldn't remember it that much.
No.
Because I only vaguely remember what was going on during
I only remember. I
9/11.
only remembered 9/11 because I legitimately thought I was gonna get in trouble.
Really?
So, yeah. Well, my parents. I got back home and my parents. They were like, "Sit down," and I was like, both my parents are sitting there talking to me. I was like, and I'm sitting there like,
Why are you
I
sitting
did
me
something.
down?
I
What
did
the
something
fuck did I do?
fucked. I did something absolutely fucked, and they're like, "Honey, I have to tell you something, and I don't want you to panic." And I was like, okay.
You don't even know what it means as a kid, barely.
And I was like, okay.
We were in like first or second grade, right?
I know. Well, I also had severe anxiety, anxiety shit. I used to rip my own hair out
Right.
when I get anxious about
Yeah.
it.
So that's what I mean, though. If you're in first grade and you're just hearing about this terrorist attack that you barely
Right.
understand.
Well, and then they're like, well, we're gonna sit you down, and they told me what happened, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go play Nintendo 64 in my room. Bye. Right? Like I didn't even give a fuck. I remember.
That's what I mean, because you don't even know what that means.
No, I didn't even care.
You
My,
don't even like.
My main memory it was on every channel, and at first I thought it was an accident. I was like, oh shit, they accidentally flew a fucking plane into a tower.
Yeah.
Right.
And then it was like, oh, they're both on fire. Okay, that was
Yeah.
Like I don't even remember. Like people talk about like their teacher putting it on at school.
Yeah, they didn't put it on.
That's
at-
all bullshit.
They didn't tell us at school.
Yeah.
I
at
don't
all.
remember anything.
I didn't know until I got home after school.
I
that
didn't
day.
remember anything happening at school. All I remember is going to dance class that night and them having it on in the lobbies.
Yeah, I remember my
all
parents
around.
just watching TV like, what the
And just
fuck?
being like, why are they just having planes? Like normally I'm used to.
I swear.
I don't know,
It
I
was
didn't pay-
on,
yeah.
I might be wrong about this, but I swear it was on Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network also.
It
Real.
could've
Had
been.
9/11 on. It was all new. Every fucking channel was like news.
Yeah.
Was on it.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear? Do you ever hear about
That's
the
what I
like
was trying to watch.
the thing that
Right.
like the Korean army, I think it was, said about America being the sleeping tiger.
What does that
That
mean?
sounds-
Like where they're
It
like
does.
they're like people were asking during World War II, like, why did you never invade the United States? And he's like, the Korean general was like, dude, you don't want to wake the sleeping tiger because every single 90% of Americans own guns. Let's go to a country and they're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Like even not even the military is gonna attack
No.
you. Just regular Americans.
regular ass people. They're
Even
like,
back then.
yeah, it's like don't wake the sleeping tiger
Yeah.
because he's like, you
Japan
think,
said that, or
yeah,
Korea said that?
yeah, no, I think it was Korea. Now that I'm thinking about it more, I think it was during the
Because
Korean War.
Japan tried to fucking wake that fucking tiger.
Yeah.
Those fucking assholes.
Well, and I think it was the Korean War then, because they're like, you think that Americans will hold to the Geneva Convention if you try to invade America?
Yeah.
And everyone is strapped the fuck
Yeah.
up. You are
No,
fucking.
We would
Yeah.
we would fight over everything.
Yeah,
Like,
oh, definitely.
Every gas station would be like,
Right.
we're fighting over every building.
This is mine.
Yeah.
That's why they fucking bombed Japan so much too, because that's how they thought they would be. They thought they were gonna all fight to the death. Or supposedly that was why they nuked them and shit.
I definitely think we're like, if there's any country that's more culturally like fight for absolute, we would like, let's say if in my mind, and this is just me being dumb, and I was like, they closed the liquor store. Like, let's just say the DMZ line between Korea, like let's say North Korea invaded America, and the DMZ line is that liquor store. I'd be like,
Yeah.
honey, we have to
Get
take
down.
the liquor store back.
We must
We
reclaim.
need the liquor store.
Wait, 1 second. Go to the 2 blocks that way. You don't understand. It's my goddamn freedom I'm talking about.
That is my liquor dinosaur.
The fucking guy's in there with his baseball bat.
Yeah,
like,
right.
"Ah, get out of my star.
So I want to talk about another thing. Madonna looks absolutely fucking crazy.
She does.
One
Oh my
second.
god, I've seen this shit. It is
Yeah.
fucking
That's-
wild.
That's what
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
looking
yeah.
like. It's fucking crazy. Like, okay,
How old is she?
she's 62.
That's okay.
It's like she pumped the whole fucking like a gallon of Botox.
Yeah.
The whole jug.
That's not even that old in the grand scheme of life.
Really, no. And honestly, I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna show you a picture of Madonna, let's say 5 years earlier. I bet she doesn't look that fucking crazy. She looks fucking nuts now. Her
Yeah.
face looks crazy.
It's definitely some type of surgery. Or
I
something.
know. I wonder, like, where was that turning point? Because even, like, she was releasing music in the 2000s, I remember.
Mhm.
And I don't know when, if she did it into the 2010s or not. But to 2000 specifically. But yeah, at least within the last 10 years.
At one
is when
point, she
did
kind of
this
fell
crazy
off.
shit.
You didn't really hear about her for a while there.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, she kind of.
She definitely had hits through the 2000s.
Yeah.
I remember, yeah, she had a somewhat big album come out in the mid 2000s.
Yeah. I really do. And the thing is, too, I really like Madonna. On some real shit, I'm an ardent fan of Madonna.
Yeah.
I really fuck with
I
Madonna
mean,
hard,
she was
but-
like definitely a big, like in the 80s when she had her heyday.
Yeah.
She was definitely,
I feel like her heyday even stretched into the 90s. She was pretty popular all the way throughout the 90s.
Nice.
It is, though. It's sad, though, to see somebody do that to themselves. And I was just like, man, like, I want you to age with grace.
I
You
know,
what
like,
mean?
I hope that someday people will be able
Realize
to
that.
age with grace.
What you got to really look up is this NFT, this Madonna NFT, where she's got her fucking vag open. Have you guys
She
seen
did
this?
that?
You
One
guys
second.
got to find this and
Like,
put this
real?
video up. Yeah, it's like it's like an
What?
animated. It's like an NFT, but it's her. It's like her all animated, and there's like stuff flying out of her vagina. And, yeah,
Really?
it's trippy.
She did a coffee book in the 90s with her vagina in it.
Like, as the centerfold?
No. Like,
Back
her
then,
fucking
that'd
rich
be cool.
people. Her fucking rich guys. And I think she fucks, like, Dennis Rodman in the middle of the book. I think it's, like, her fucking rich people.
Like, artistically, though.
Artistically, I think she, like, did the fucking, though. Like, she fucked. You know what I mean? So good for her.
Yeah, honestly. Okay.
I did see something hilarious on Facebook. There's a lady, I was like looking at like jewelry on Facebook Marketplace, and there was like a black power fist, right? And then like in the bottom corner, you can see like the person's like picture, and it was definitely like a mid-50s obese white woman. And I was like, it was like a black power fist with like the Jamaican flag on it, and I'm like, well, I gotta look at this. And so I like
Why
went.
you got this?
I went and looked, and it was like her selling like a bunch of normal jewelry and like one like black power fist. And I just like to assume that her family was like, Clarice, honey, I love you, honey, Claire, but like you cannot wear them damn earrings around. You know,
You're gonna give people the wrong idea.
Yeah.
When we go to Baptist church, man.
It
I was
definitely.
thinking somebody left that at her house. That was her
Or
bag.
that, yeah, exactly.
Wait, what was it? Was earrings? Or
It was earrings. It was
Oh.
two
Oh,
earrings.
okay. Yeah,
There's
that
two-
was
That's
my
cool.
first idea. Like, that was her ex leaving his
Oh yeah.
his jewelry
Fist earrings.
around, probably. But
The funny thing is too, I just like it's like she's like, oh honey, you know it's just me. I support BLM. That's why I got the black power fist on my earrings. Because she definitely looked like definitely looked like a big old Southern mom. But I was
well,
like,
I mean,
good
hey,
for her.
good for her because
Yeah, if she lives
usually
in,
that's not the case
in the
down
south.
south. You know what I'm saying?
Those earrings probably not fly.
No,
Right.
no,
White
definitely.
guy, yeah, no, any white person should not be wearing those earrings.
You know,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Do you
Not
know
for
the
you.
Chief Keef song "Love Sosa"?
Yeah.
You know, in the beginning of the song's like, BD and M on them. He don't be fucking around. Like it's just like
Oh
some,
yeah, it's like him yelling. About
yeah.
some
There's
shit.
like a guy that is a Midwest emo song.
Put that
Yeah,
with
that's
the
deep.
background of like American football.
Yeah, I did that because I wanted to do that. I was re-listening to that, and I was like, I'm gonna find the video that he samples for that, and then put like Midwest emo guitar. So
You should.
Remix. Yeah, remix.
I've been listening to people I used to hate that I suddenly like now, like this Lil Yachty psychedelic album.
Oh, Spencer, did you finally listen to it?
Yeah, it's dope.
It's so good.
There's some good ass songs on that.
It's legitimately good.
Yeah, it is for sure. And then this new fucking Skrillex album that Jamie suddenly turned us on to.
I heard some people talking about that on TikTok.
I was like, this is fucking amazing.
Really?
It's a no shitty dubstep for sure. It's a.
What is it? How would you
God,
describe it?
It's good shit. It was like.
Is it like electronic music?
Yeah.
Still?
Oh yeah, it's super electronic. It's like there was some house elements, some, like hip hop, and like 90s dubstep kind of
Interesting.
shit. And, but
Well,
super bass. It was bumping in the car.
I guess you got to think about it in this way. Is like Sonny Moore was in like
From first to last.
I was gonna say he was definitely in the first wave.
There's a song on the album called '05 Warped Tour, and it's featuring Pete Wentz in the song.
Oh my god!
It's like, wow.
I gotta look that
So
up.
he's like making fun of his past.
Yeah,
I gotta look that up.
I think he's just he was like that's like first wave hardcore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's been making shit for forever. That's
Forever.
Cool.
So I'm like, good for him.
I
Yeah.
just hated
truly.
that. I hated that dubstep. That was just an era.
Bangarang.
Thank God it's kind of run its course, but
Yeah, that was.
no. This new
something.
album though, ooh, good shit.
I gotta check that
You
shit
gotta
out.
listen on good speakers.
So we got 5 minutes left. I do want to talk to you guys about something, and I want to show it to you during the break. So there's this TikTok girl. There's this lady on TikTok who claims that she's the reincarnation of Adolf Hitler.
Oh my God.
Now,
Okay.
I know I shouldn't. Okay,
Hitler would be on TikTok if he was
After-
if he had it
yeah.
in his day.
That's very
but also she is, and I believe this is me deriving information. This is me looking shit up. She is an F, not, and I'm sorry that I said she earlier. I didn't mean to. She's an F to M trans Nazi.
So, do they go by they?
No, they go by
She. Or he.
He goes.
Wait, isn't that contradicting the whole thing?
He is an F to M trans Nazi who believes that she's the reincarnation of Adolf Hitler. He believes that he is the reincarnation of Adolf Hitler. And I was like, you don't know history that well.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Right?
You
This
really?
doesn't seem
he would want to
totally.
kill you.
Yeah.
He would kill you for sure.
And the thing is, I'm not trying to dilute your personal
Whatever
belief.
you got going on.
Whatever you got going on. But if you sincerely believe that you're Adolf Hitler, you can't be trans.
That sounds
I'm
like
sorry.
mental illness.
Supposedly Hitler had a little Jew blood.
Oh, yeah, I could see that
He
too.
had like a aunt or an uncle or
In
some
the
shit.
family.
Are you saying?
line.
Are you saying that there's Jewish people that are self-loathing and self-hating? I would never even believe that shit.
What?
What? But I'll show you guys during the break. We can probably
Does
talk.
she have a like? Wait, you said it's F to M.
She's F to M.
So
Okay.
does he have a stash?
No, but
Oh.
he believes that there's like a mark on his head that shows where he committed suicide.
Oh my God.
We'll take a look
Oh,
at
so
it.
he's the reincarnation. Oh
Damn.
yeah, okay. You said reincarnation.
Reincarnation.
He's not like okay. So he doesn't have to have the stash.
Like past
He's the
life.
modern version.
All right.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
So
now, yeah.
we're gonna show you that video, and you're gonna look at this video, and then I also have another video to show you, which I'm showing you right now, and we're gonna talk about this. Actually, there's not much to go on about the FDM Nazi, but this other video I'm about to show you on the break,
Okay.
you guys are gonna love it, and we're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, we're done.
That's hilarious. What is it? Are there posts like
Yeah, she is a-
offensive? Is it like
Yeah,
racist?
yeah. She's a racist.
How does it not get taken down?
Oh, because TikTok doesn't care. It's
Okay.
run by China. They love Nazis. They fought with Nazis.
Whatever the fuck you want. We can't even understand what you're saying.
I gotta pee.
Brendan?
Oh yeah.
Can you shake my white claw and see how much is left of that?
Half.
Okay.
22-inch Lasco blue fan. 25-inch.
The brown predictor.
25-inch oscillating blue. Hey Siri, start a timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Counting down.
A 22-inch oscillating Asker blue fan. A 25-inch stand oscillator floor fan.
Flim flam.
Many fans.
So
This guy's got.
you
A lot
just
of
you
fans.
just watched the video that we're talking about, and
I've got that 2003 Lasco rotating.
Now,
thing.
okay, my question is, just because I'm curious.
Yeah.
So, are these? He's telling the years and shit. Are those the years that they were designed, or the years that like they came out? Like, did he buy them?
He talks about them like they're
this
like antique
year?
guitars or
Right.
something. Like they're a
Like,
collection of guitars.
Can you buy the '83 model now,
Dude, that brown blade's
or
gotta
do
be.
you have to get it on eBay?
So
That brown
for
blade's gotta
many
be rare.
expenses?
let me
Probably rare.
explain.
Monies.
They look like they were in good shape. Too.
Let me explain.
Yeah, they don't sell brand new. That's what I'm saying.
He is a
Fan
fan collector, right?
Fan of fans.
A fan.
This may come to no surprise to anyone. The videos just watch. Also an autistic man.
Autism.
And I was about to say, I have never saw the intersection between autism and fan collection, because it's usually like trains, trucks. I'm trying to think of
That's
things I
the
like.
classics.
Video games, books.
You know, I have recently, because one of our clients is very interested in this, and then I've seen a couple other people on, TikTok and stuff. Vacuums is also a big
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I've heard vacuums. That makes sense.
Vacuums is
Nice.
a big one.
I
Yeah.
like that. I like that.
I think it's like anything that like outputs a like really big, like a large noise. You know what I mean? Like a. You know what I mean?
I just had a memory of, I don't even remember what fucking show this, or what, like, if this was the news or something, but I remember seeing a show on the TV a long ass time ago. They were doing a story about a kid's vacuum collection, and it was like a 10-year-old kid, and they were like, Timmy just loves vacuuming.
Yeah.
He vacuums every day. And then they show him in a room with like his like 12 vacuums, and he's like, and like at the time, yeah,
That's
had
normal.
I didn't really think any of it at the time, but yeah, obviously.
He was definitely taking
Looking
that
back.
vacuum and just.
Oh my god.
Oh god damn it!
Oh,
Why'd you have to fuck it up?
Jesus
Why'd you have to make
Christ.
it dark?
Not all of them have the hose, Skylar.
Yeah, not the fucking 82 Brisbane.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You gotta fuck the 2007 fucking Dyson, bro.
Yeah, Dyson HVAC has a good
Ooh,
like when you
the
put too much
suction.
when you put too much of your penis in, it eases off, so it doesn't.
She goes
hurt
from suck to blow.
Ooh.
You know what's my favorite thing in the world? When old people don't know how to swear. You know what I mean? You ever seen an old person?
Flag
He's like,
committing.
You fucking shit ass.
You shit bitch.
Because they know they think they're not supposed to, but they want to so bad.
I saw a video of an old man, right, who like got in a fight with somebody on a plane, right, and he's just like mad as fuck, right, and then they kick him off of the plane. They kick the old guy off of the plane, and you guys are watching.
Just because he's like a Karen?
Yeah, he's a Karen. And then he wants to shake the hand of the man who he's like, no, let me walk towards him. Let me shake his hand. Sir, let me shake your hand. And he was like mad as fuck. And I'm just like, that is some old people shit. That is some
boomer shit.
That's some
for
only
sure.
boomer shit.
Whose hand did he want to shake?
He wanted to shake I think
Like
either
the captain?
the
or what?
captain.
I want to meet the pilot.
Yeah,
before
or
Right,
we
something
go.
yeah.
that's kicking him off the plane. And I was just
I like to shake the hand of the man who's gonna fly me.
Shake your hand. I'm gonna shake your hand. Shake your hand. I'm gonna shake your.
well, he's getting kicked.
That's
I love videos of
He's
people.
probably also the same person who,
Yeah.
when the plane lands, he claps.
and gets up right away and starts
Yes.
pushing everybody out.
Exactly.
I love videos of people like freaking out on planes. Did you guys see the video of Mike Tyson punching that guy? That shit was
No,
No.
what?
That happened like a couple months ago, I think. It was this video of this guy sitting behind Mike Tyson on a plane, and he's like fucking like annoying, like talking shit or like poking him and shit, and Mike Tyson, and then you just see another video of Mike Tyson just turning around and going,
Oh God!
and this guy, there's like a picture of him all bruised up and shit.
That's life
what a
lessons.
sto-
You
Right?
read the
Like,
horror.
what do you expect, bro?
Yeah.
That was not a good idea.
All right, you guys ready to play a game?
I'm ready.
Man, one second. Oh, I don't need to. I already made a song and a clip for it. Hot or not?
Song intro.
All right, ready?
Insert the song.
So remember,
Okay.
hot, yes,
Hot.
no, right?
Not.
If no, then why? Okay, ready?
Explain yourself.
Okay.
Hit or miss. I guess you never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he does a kiss, yeah, mwah.
Hit or miss, I guess they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya. He gon' find another girl, he gon' miss ya. He gon' spend it at the door with the leave.
Is
That was a
what?
hit.
Hit?
That was it.
That is a not, because I've heard you say that way too many times.
Okay, ready?
I'm over it.
That's
Ready?
why it got stuck in his
Listen.
Yep.
head.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Not. Same
Spencer?
reason as
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
That's the two now?
You were saying
Not
that when we
anymore.
all lived together, so we were all.
That
now?
is so 2018.
That's so 2000 and late.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Paul.
That is hot. I love Jimmy Neutron.
I forgot that was Jimmy Neutron, so I guess I gotta say not.
Hi, I'm
And
Paul.
honestly, Jimmy Neutron was not my favorite shit.
It wasn't that
the
great.
Animation,
Looking back on it, it's
yeah,
not
and that
that
was when
good.
everything turned. That was like one of the first shows to have that shitty ass style of animation where it looks like all fucking weird. Now, like every kids show looks like fucking weird like that.
Yeah. It's not really that good.
But yeah.
at the time, hot. Yes.
Yeah.
George W. Bush doesn't care about black people.
Loss of all. George Bush doesn't care about black people. Please.
That's hot.
Yeah, that is hot.
And true.
Okay. Home Alone 2 Lost in New York.
Ooh, that's
I
a
don't
tough
really
one
remember
because
that
I haven't
movie.
seen it in so long.
Yeah, I don't really remember
It's
it.
tough opinion. Yeah.
I've seen Home Alone
honestly,
so many
if-
times
yeah.
recently.
I'm gonna say not. Yeah, I'm gonna say not at first time because I just don't remember it.
I'm
Never
gonna give
watched it as
I'm
much.
gonna give you all a recommendation.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to the Hans Zimmer.
Wait, it's Hans Zimmer soundtrack?
Home Alone 1 is.
No, it's John Williams.
John Williams.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that
John
really?
Williams.
J
Listen-
Dubs.
Listen to the John Williams Home Alone soundtrack 1. The first-
Fire.
so good. I listened to it I think it was like last October. I popped on Home Alone 1 soundtrack and I was like, this is so fucking good.
Yeah, John Williams was. You probably like shit that
The
out too.
legend.
Yeah.
Just shit
Did
it
you guys
out,
hear
yeah.
that John Candy improvised all his scenes in that movie? All those polka
Oh, really? This is
scenes.
surprising.
They were just like.
Was that one of his last movies?
All they told him were like, you're gonna be in a
Damn
van.
near there,
Yeah,
damn.
it was. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Green Gatorade.
I don't think I've tried it. What flavor?
Yeah.
Is it that fucking nasty
Lime?
cucumber?
No, that's the one's like a light blue.
I always get blue, so I'm gonna say not.
Yeah, green
Yeah,
Gatorade.
what
like
is
blue,
green?
but
What flavor is green though?
I'd probably like it if I
I think
tried
it's
it.
probably like green apple or maybe I don't know what
If
it
it's
is.
green apple, I'd probably like it. If it's lime, I will not like it.
Okay. Buck Cherry Crazy Bitch.
You a crazy
bitch.
bitch.
Fuck so good, I'm on top of it.
You know, I want to say not, but part of me who attended Wingding 2005 or 6
damn.
wants to say hot.
I'm gonna say not.
No. How about an 8? Why not?
Oh no,
Because it's
I don't.
crazy bitch.
Okay.
That's, That is really out. Yeah,
How
okay.
about how about an 8-hour rainstorm?
Hot.
I like a good rain. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is
8 hours
especially-
though.
Hot.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
Rainy
Okay.
day.
Yeah.
Stay inside.
A caveat is Only if you don't have something scheduled outside that day.
That makes sense.
That would
Okay.
suck.
How about a CD copy of Jimmy Buffett's greatest hits?
A CD copy, what
Jimmy Buffett's greatest hits.
what context CD copy?
Yeah,
Because
I'm gonna say
depending
not
on the
because
generation, it depends. Are we talking a CD torrent, a CD
No.
cassette tape?
physical
No.
CD.
What are we talking about?
A physical CD of Jimmy Buffett's greatest
Why
hits.
did I think you meant CD as in the
Oh.
adjective?
I was confused. I was like, "What do you mean?" A
It's
torrent?
like, what the fuck do you mean CD?
What do you-
I literally didn't even fathom what you meant. A CD
Wow.
copy?
Yeah, of Jimmy Buffett's greatest hits.
That's
yeah,
fine.
that's a
That's good.
not because no one fucking has.
I wish I had a
It's
pencil thin mustache.
Just Margaritaville.
Actually, wait, no, I don't want Jimmy
What
Buffett
hits does he
CD.
have besides Margaritaville?
I don't want the
song?
Jimmy Buffett
I
CD.
literally
I'm
just saw.
sorry.
I literally
What
just saw
pencil
music.
thin mustache?
That's
Yeah,
a
I don't know
song?
that song.
Yeah.
Porno mustache.
I wish I had a pencil thin mustache.
That's
Okay,
how it
one
goes.
second. Well, this is the last one of the hot or not. CBD oil. This is a common
Not.
commercial.
Not.
No.
I have never, and maybe it's because my tolerance for THC is too high,
Oh yeah.
but I've never really used any CBD product that has given me any sort of noticeable effect.
I just ordered some shit, but I haven't been using it long enough to see if it works.
What do
I
you
got
mean?
some
You'll
like
have to let me
face
know.
like
Oh,
CBD
shit.
like cream that's supposed to like help your like brown bags and shit on my eyes.
Well,
and,
if that shit works, let me know, because I'm in the market,
I'll let you know.
bro.
See, I got some cream.
I'm in
that's-
the market
And then for
for-
what they sent, they sent some other CBD shit, but I was like, I don't know if this will. It's just rub it on your body. See
Yeah,
what
I've
happens.
used many an eye
You're not gonna
cream.
get hot. You're not gonna like feel any crazy shit, but yeah.
If it fixes the under eye bags, though, let me know.
Oh
Seriously.
yeah. I drink.
I will buy
I drink
it.
too much coffee and don't sleep enough for that shit.
I'll buy it. I sleep too much.
So I want to talk to you guys about another thing. Did you guys hear about the chemical thing and the chemical spill in Ohio,
Oh,
in
there's a
Palestine,
train.
Ohio? Okay, so
No, I actually don't know about this.
all right, so in Palestine, and now I'm not saying it's possibility, but I'm just saying that there's a possibility that Israel detract the railroad.
They're like, we got the wrong Palestine.
Oh, wrong
God
Palestine,
damn it.
my
Not
bad.
Ohio.
But then,
What?
yeah, it's okay. That's
So a train
that's a
crashed.
political joke that's beyond your thing. Well, because you guys said what?
Train crashed and people are getting poisoned.
I
basically.
know I'm stupid, but
I'm just saying.
anyway.
I feel more bad for the pets than I do for the.
So they crashed a train in Ohio and Palestine, Ohio, and they were, instead of like stopping the chemical fire from happening, they just let it burn, and that flew up into the
Gotta let it
atmosphere.
burn.
That's all I can do.
They flew. Well, there's other things they could have done.
What?
And they just let it kind of like burn off in the atmosphere. So, and there's people that say that this chemical exposure to the earth might be as bad as Chernobyl was
Oh, like this spot of the earth.
In
is
Ohio?
in Ohio. In the
United States?
Yeah,
fuck-
we
Ugh.
pretty much did our own.
Where did this... Wait. What?
Yeah, so there was a train.
What?
There was a train carrying shit that is as dangerous as nuclear material through
But
Ohio.
it's not nuclear material?
It's non-nuclear
Some
material.
chemicals.
Some chemical byproduct.
There's something that they use to make PVC pipe.
Yeah. So and then the train crashed in the center of Ohio, and now their waterways are fucked, and the ground is fucked,
Damn.
and people are dying. People's pets are
Yeah,
dying
there's, like,
already.
people were like getting like sore throats and
Oh,
like
shit. That's crazy.
burning eyes and shit.
So we might have accidentally did our own Chernobyl, and then did the same exact thing that they did during Chernobyl where we ignored it happened.
Ooh. Well,
I don't even
So
know what they
do
could
you-
have done though. If the fire people get close, they fucking die. What
Yeah.
even like if it's so intense?
damn.
Some kind of foam or something. I don't know. Helicopters probably.
Well, I mean,
don't know
not
if they
even
could
that,
do
but they probably should have fucking got people the fuck out of there.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Okay.
that would have probably
They
been a
did,
good idea.
and then
Evacuated.
what I heard, the story I heard was they evacuated, but then they let them back.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Yeah,
Like,
nothing.
Like they
is,
let them back after a few days.
there's
and they
people
were like,
showing.
oh, we're all sick now.
There's people showing where they were
Yeah.
throwing rocks into the rivers by where it happened, and like just like chemical sludge is like floating out of the
Like off of the water.
off the water into
Three-headed
the bank.
fish comes out.
Yeah.
Crawls out on its
So
legs.
yeah,
You know, that reminds me, I saw this, I learned this phrase today from TikTok that is a historical phrase from the Victorian era
right.
that it means to be sad and melancholy. And it's called, I got the morbs.
Like you,
Yeah, morbid. I got the
Morbs.
morbs.
I like that.
Right? I like that too.
Darling, you have the mobs.
I'm sorry, dear. I got the morbs today. I cannot
Makes it
go
sound
out.
not so bad.
Right?
Maybe that should be our.
I got
I
the,
just got some morbs.
that's
you know?
just reminded me of that.
Maybe that should be our folk punk
I
band
like
name.
that.
The morbs.
That's a good band name right there.
Yeah, I like that.
When you're 16.
Yeah, for
And
everyone
you're
that doesn't know,
morbid.
this is the official announcement. We're gonna make a folk punk.
Yeah, we're making a folk punk band.
I'm gonna
/ outlaw country.
play the trumpet, and I don't know how to play the trumpet. Maybe.
But we're looking for a washboard. If anyone,
Ooh, spoons.
if anyone
player?
has a washboard,
You know how to
out
play
there.
the spoons? That'd
Otherwise,
be cool
I'm
too.
just gonna start rubbing random objects. Like, we'll fucking.
You think we can call that spoons lady up? You seen the spoons lady?
around here?
No.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You
the
seen the
viral.
spoon lady?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I've seen
What's
that.
Spoon Lady?
Who's
She
like
plays
jamming.
the spoons.
She like
and
jams
she's
on
like
YouTube.
real good on
yeah.
the spoons.
She's like probably touring.
She's the.
Do you think we can get her in our
The
folk punk
ultimate.
band?
I'll show you the video
Mm.
of the spoons
Might be
lady.
too good for us.
She probably is too
We
good
need
for
a
us.
We need a poor ass washboard hobo.
Yeah, honest. Yeah,
To give us
washboard's
cred.
good. Yeah. I haven't
They have to be
heard
on
of
heroin.
a band with a washboard in a minute.
Days and Days.
Where do you get a washboard?
Okay,
Days and Days has a washboard?
We sampled our
Do they really?
washboard. It's on this keyboard.
I wouldn't. If you look at my Amazon search history.
Is there a washboard on there?
Yeah, I have one in my likes. Yeah, I was like,
I
I'm gonna
remember
have
you were looking them up last weekend.
Oh, okay.
While we were jamming.
Well, you were thinking of folk punk bands. Gotta get a washboard.
Yeah,
I wish I could play the harmonica.
We should. It's that hard.
no, we should get a chromatic harmonica.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a thing where you can switch what
The scales.
scales. Yeah.
Because otherwise, yeah, harmonicas are like different tunings. Or
I know,
different
that's why I'm
scales, so you
saying
gotta
it's
get,
hard.
Like
You gotta
10 of
figure
them.
out where you.
Yeah, or yeah, or you
Oh,
gotta,
like what
people
key
have a
it's
case
in.
of harmonicas.
I see
Yeah,
what
they're
you
in,
mean.
They're each harmonica is in a different key,
Ah.
or apparently you can change them.
Yeah, there's one called a chromatic harmonica where you can
Change what
change
key you're in.
airs and then yeah.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Sometimes motherfuckers have like
Every
seven.
harmonica is in
seven
a different
harmonicas with
key.
them.
I've never thought of that
Yeah.
before.
Well, you could, yeah, think about it. It's only
So it's not. There's no like
No,
wrong notes.
it makes sense. I've
Yeah.
just never thought
Yeah.
about it that way.
There's no
Like, I've
wrong
never
notes
thought about it.
really, as long as you got the right harmonica. For
Yeah,
the right
that's
song.
true. It just you just fit it all in.
Yeah.
maybe we write all of our folk punks and the folk
You
punk
just in
songs
the
in the
same
same
key?
key, and then we just get.
One harmonica.
We could be like the blues traveler of folk.
Absolutely.
Just going hard.
You know what's crazy? The first Nobelian song I played harmonica on.
Oh,
What's
there,
the
yeah.
first song?
What was
What
it?
was it?
The song that I wrote about Matt.
Matt?
Yeah, my the dude that my family took in that ended up taking his own life. Don't mean to bring it down. A little.
Bringing it down.
Yeah.
That's I don't remember that.
You don't remember?
What was the name of the song?
It was so long ago. It was the first time.
Wait, it
we
was
were-
just called
Harmonica
Matt.
song.
Wasn't
Yeah, it was called Matt.
Yeah. I do
Yeah.
remember that. Yeah, that was like you and Josh.
Yeah,
Ah.
it was the first song I
I
ever
remember
wrote.
that shit. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Wow.
sad.
Yeah, Matt.
Beautiful
Well,
sadness.
It's 1 minute and 15. Let's all say goodbye.
This was good.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Namaste.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay, that was good.
That's all I got.
Can I show you the folk punk
awesome.
song that I've been writing?
Oh fuck yeah.
I'll put
What
it
was
on.
the thing that I said I was going to show? What was I talking
That
about?
was good shit.
Yeah, good shit.
Aw, you chilled out finally at the end.
Yeah. What did I say? What was the thing I was talking about? I don't remember.
Well, I'll know once.
Spoons lady.
Spoon man. Come together with you. Save me.
That's like the best song ever.
All right, here. I'll sing you the lyrics I got so far.
Oh yeah.